Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Lord Bridges Gadgets. I am actually going to address a little issue here that I was having a conversation with someone about, and I thought I'd make this video as a help video. It's something I had to deal with, and it is what's commonly known as the bitch of all bitches. So, anyone who records with a DVR, much like my this is my Toshiba. I mean, I've turned it round so I can get easy access to the back. Has to deal with something known as recording lag, and what that entails is, I've mentioned it in one of my videos before, where there's about a quarter of a second of delay on the controls, which is not enough to make the game unplayable, but it's enough to make the game feel sluggish as hell. So I'm making this video to show you how I dealt with this issue, and basically I've completely obliterated recording lag, and I'm going to show you how I did it. I went to Radio Shack, and you can ask, because unfortunately I can't remember the exact name of the cables you're going to need, but they weren't expensive, I can assure you that. This one cost me like $5. Now this, let me get rid of that. This is a video splitter cable. As you can see, the problem is that it's all male connections, so you know that's a bit of a problem. So, right, now this is my Xbox cable. Now, as you can see, it's just the ordinary, you know, component connections. So what you need to do is you actually need to pick something else up, right, as well. This was like another $5 on top, so you're going to be spending roughly about $10 in total. But I mean, if you've got the money to do it, I would highly recommend it. I really would, because it just gets rid of all the recording lag. You also need to pick up these for $5. And they come in packs of 2 all the time. You can't get them by themselves. And what these are just female-female connections. They're basically the same as this cable, but they're singles. So what you now need to do is, before you plug it into your DVR, you get your video connection, you pop it in there like that, so you now have that. You then, if I can do it, it's quite difficult doing it one-handed. Now, your video connection is now split. It just splits the signal directly. It doesn't cause any lag problems or anything. You've just got a split video signal now. Right, so then what you do is you'd plug one into your DVR, like so. And you've got this, and this is the signal duplication. So what you can actually do is you can still plug your DVR directly into the TV as you normally would do, to check, you know, you got the record set up right. Then you just literally pull the yellow cable out of your TV. It's that simple, right? Because the DVR will still record the video signal going in, and while you're doing that, you can actually, on the other cable, I'm gonna do it now, is you're gonna pop. I've got to have 2 hands for this. I'm sorry. It's basically this cable here. You pop this on, just like that. And now, what's the point in that? You say is because, you know, this cable, the way I had it before, I basically had it right next to my TV, as you can see, so I didn't have to push the cable too far. But if you've got another available cable, like this one for instance, because I've got another one luckily, you can actually, right, put the video connection onto here like this. So I'm going to put the camera down and just, you know, cut to when I've got it. Right, there we go. Now as you can see, I mean, it's a bit of a cabley mess, I'm afraid, but what you've done here is you've basically just extended the length of this cable. Right, so now, this video connection on the end here, when you plug it directly into the TV, after you've set up your DVR and got it recording, right, you can pull the DVR's cable out, then plug this one in. You know, then you get you basically get a unlaggy connection. So, I mean, that's the way I deal with it. There's probably better ways, but I found the easiest way to do it was to duplicate the signal and then just use the the duplicated one rather than the DVR one. So the one going through the DVR is the one that causes the lag, because it's got to basically filter the information on, you know, as it's not much to cause big problems, but it's enough to notice. So this actually gets rid of all recording lag. So I hope this helps people out. I'm gonna, you know, leave a comment if there's something you want me to go into further. But I pretty much showed anyone who basically knows how to set up a DVR or an Xbox. Basically, if you're recording stuff this method already, then you already know what I'm talking about. So thanks for joining me, guys. I'll catch you later.